5% reduction to like the difference in cost between the rotation. And when you look at the cost of Noxious and then the cost of Venom Claw, I think it's like 2k in stam for a stam build to cast. It cost me literally double the amount to cast the exact same abilities, because stam gets an innate 15% reduction, and then if they're wearing medium, they get a reduction. See, that's how broken he just used that ult, and it's already up. That's how broken the ult gen is. Right? When I first engaged him, he used the ult, and literally within what, 10-15 seconds, he has it up again. That's how broken that ult gen is.
This will not end well for them.
Damn, 5100 non-crit. Shouldn't have left. I should have individually CC'd them so I could power lash. That was a bad move. Because that shield that you get will not save you from leap. Should have CC'd one, power lashed him, put embers on another guy, and waited for magma shell. Teammates up there in the middle. Between that and then like the rest of Stam DK abilities are really cheap. That was like 7,500. Hit the other guy for like 6k, 6,200. Oh god, it's not gonna go well. Look at an onslaught, 8,500. That was a nice XV1 ult. I gotta chase this guy down. I can't keep up. I'm slow ass DK. Oh, don't do that. Fuck. It's not gonna go well. I was like, as soon as I gap closed to him, I knew I was fucked. Because my team ran up the hill. They ran up the stairs. Chasing somebody else. Can you just cleanse my... I'm not gonna get the pass. Leap. Get that 3 for 1. See if I can save up for shit. I think he popped his yeah, wasn't gonna get it. See, that's what I mean. Like when you need that heal, it's not available. It's not reliable because it's dodged. It's dodged all the time. And so when you get low health, you don't have a lot of options as a DK. Because the last thing you want to do is sit here spamming this shit. Right? I mean, look at the cost, right? 43.20 for a mediocre 5k heal. Right? That's cut in half. Right? You got to keep that in mind. That heal is cut in half. So you're paying 4,300 Magdk for a 2,700 heal. It's just too expensive when you compare it to this. Oh shit. Can't see, so I mean, that's a perfect example of what I was talking about, where you couldn't CC him because he's just so fast moving around me, and DK abilities don't target that way. It's a perfect example of what I was talking about. Because that whole time I was trying to hit him and fossilize him, it doesn't go off. And that's just a mechanical problem. It's nothing you can do as a player because you're innately so slow. And he's got major and minor expedition. Again. Fossilize that guy. Shit just does no fucking damage, man. That Templar literally on like 5% health. And Parallax just like, this is me blocking in light armor for 50% reduction. Use a CC immunity bot. Fuck. Fuck. Can't gap those. He's CC immune. He's a bot. Shit, I should have gone bot. It takes so long to get that power lash off. This guy's running Scoria, Implosion. Can't wait for that nerf. I say it every day until the day comes where I'm not randomly getting executed for 7k damage. What a fucking quality of life change that is. Just spin it. So 31k and Earthcore. So close. And that's another thing. If you're fighting someone that's using an immobility pot, then not only do you not have access to like a host of your passives, which I think is a problem with the way the passive works, right? So if you're only using fossilize, right? So you go to your Ember, Earth and Heart, you don't have access to Eternal Mountain, right? Unless you use the ult from it. Because this is on a 7-second rotation, right? But because of CC immunity, but things like Mountain Blessing, as well as Earth and Heart, are on a 6-second rotation, right? So to gain the ultimate, right, the effect can occur once every 6 seconds. But you can only CC somebody once every 7 seconds, and that's if they have no immunity pot running. So, right, so if you're fighting someone and he CC breaks, right, so you gain it the first time, and then at the end of his CC immunity he uses an immobility pot, then that's literally 21 seconds that you don't have access to the Mountain's Blessing or to Helping Hands, just because of the way the passive works. Besides the fact that this is on a 6-second rotation and this is on a 7-second rotation, so nobody runs this, like nobody runs this ability. Like it's very rare that somebody will run Stone Giant or Obsidian Shard. So typically it's Fragmented Shield, typically unless you're a Stand DK or a Magdk DK who uses like you're a healer. Like if you're going the healing route, then you would use Igneous, but it's not worth using because it just costs too much. Like 4,000 just to have access to Major Mending for 5 seconds. Like it literally is going to give me 1 tick of Cauterized, you know, with Major Mending. It's not worth it. And then what am I going to do? Am I going to how would you work it into a Power Lash rotation? Right? Would you put this on your front bar? It wouldn't make sense DPS wise, because it hurt the rotation, because the animation, right, you'd waste the global cooldown hitting Fragmented, and you lose the opportunity to hit the Power Lash So it's like, it's an ability it's very niche in where you can use it. It's primarily used by stam DKs. It's rarely used by Magdk DKs unless you're running like a sword and shield build, and you're primarily using it on your back bar more to regen stam than you are to gain any sort of healing from it from the major mending. The shield is 1k, right? It's 1k, and this is, I don't even think I have any CP in my shield. Yeah, I don't have anything in Bastion. So it's a 1k shield in PvP that costs you 4,000 Magdk. The only thing that Magdk uses it for is for taking advantage of these two passives. That's the only way that you can actually take advantage of it. The other problem is most of the time you're not working it into a 6-second rotation, because if you don't need heals, it's not worth casting. But it is worth casting on a stam DK every 6 seconds because it's your off pool, and also so that you can keep your vigor up, because that's how stam DK works. It rotates its hots and then you save your rally for when you need it. So you're literally, this is super beneficial for stam DK, and it's super inefficient for Magdk DK to use. And like I was saying before, when you compare, point for point, the amount of healing you get from coagulating blood, right? It's 4,300. The tooltip is 6k. If you look at the heal from Cauterize, it's half the cost for roughly 75% of the healing, and that's just the upfront tick, right? This ticks 4 times. It gives you 45. That's 9. It's 18k, right? Because you get 1 tick on the initial cast, and then you get 3 more over the course of 15 seconds. So for the cost of 2,160 in Magdk, it gives you 19,000 back in Magdk. This ability cannot compare.